after England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman. Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day. Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army. Robert's men concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
Ich habe ihn founded the foe!
Robert defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
What wilt thou?
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
Men of arms, weapon verende ut. Ich wusste es.
Ich obey thine hiss. Hier we for blood on Baal. Ich suai essa zullen die ehren.
Ich obey thine hiss.
Ich suai essa aliata. Essa zullen die ehren.
Temme to fare to sige.
Ich doe so þú heitist.
We have a miracle!
Ich obey nicht for the one heitist. Essa zullen ich suai essa aliata.
Every shot hits a button in the hiss. Come on! Weapon verende ut. Between us they hide.
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege. Continuing the push towards Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
No one never down. Luther, come upon. Each will on the botas. Ferret.
If me hesto and any duty.
We read it.
Following the hesta. Do and any duty.
Intended win left. Ferret. Tid win left. Ferret. Fully end the hestas. Harry end the hestas nu.
Rallying to Matilda's cause, a large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army. With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle. Robert received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him. But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen. Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege. Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege.
Hästes kommer. Volende hästes! For armet bästa armet. Dresset jag. Solfrihet.
Jonas and Armas, women förände ute. Trofeo till dagen and Armas. Visst du så du hättest? And Armas, women för
Kjären här och flippelig.
Och Arthur knites jan, kippet good fettel knites. And of our here we go. Women can get it. Knites stand in the jan, och read it. Every chant, ferret to ur ende, and of Armas. Here we go. Women can get it. Ferret to ur ende, and of Armas.
Dresset jag Arwe. Steppen to it Arwe.
Knites, let us read it, Knites. Men of Armas, Trofeo till dagen, men of Armas.
Scouters is
It is Sita for Actus. But be no word. Jonas, Jonas to dawn, and of Armas, women förände ute.
Robert's forces spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, they would need to break the blockade and rout the army.
Kjären hästes.
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded.
Fusse tog och det botas. Bära. Ikande du.
All of Knites jan.
Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army. To lift the siege, they needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
Scout duende mi giute. Ridende sue.
Menova, ferret tuorende, menovarmes. Sendementum, menovarmes, sat bevengen gande. Menovarmes, weven ferende.
Gritus, ut rida, thou battle ducus. Hestes cometh arvemen, furiende hestes.
What needeth be undone? On min way. Fresh air and hard a swinker.
See they to work. Buildende that.
Arita ferende sua het. Ikil happy that he building yare to done some worker. Ikil building that for they. This shula do they lay.
Scoutus, way here reader, Scoutus.
Unde haveras! Hestes an oddborn. Dresset jou arvemen. Heriende hestes nu. Uppnen ferret arvemen. Hestes al Suisse. Jeppe meo.
Din heste?
Arita, what needeth irende thin hester? Ikkel have that.
What needeth be undone? Build ende that Rita need. See they to work. Yare to done some work. Ikil build a that for they. Arita, what needeth see they to worker? On min way.
What needeth be undone?
Hearken, I Fowler. Woodda is noble Matera.
See they to work. Okay, they would.
Where they shit! Hestes an oddborn.
Cease to Hestes.
What needeth be undone? What needeth be undone?
Hieruet for blood on bar.
way to don some work. See they to work at.
See they to work. What needeth every charm and talent?
Matilda's forces struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
Charm intended. Here ending.
Toonfolk, are they ready? See the Hestes. Harken at the steering. We haven't steadies beyond that. Yeah. Switch seat. I think feeling. See, they will do that though. Every chance. Intended. See, they to fend ut every chance. Alita, what needeth worker? He could build it up for day.
Rita, what needed worker? Seif to Hestes. Del Bentley is meaning.
Under Arwistor! Standard and presented!
Arisa, what needed worker? That building will be railed anon.
Yare to done some work. Over there, on me way. Hunting to the table. Harkeneth on! You'll go on from what needeth be undone. See thee to work at. There is no matter. Beorgardo Hestes toothful. Wuda is noteful Matera.
What needeth be undone?
What shall we do? What shall each do? What shall each do?
Let it be that thou art freckest man.
Each shall hear.
Outstandeth by
Wave and shaken!
each shall hear.
King Stephen's army dwindled as Matilda's forces struck down another siege camp.
Hearken at valor, hunting to fatal.
Folk already ready. Yeah, right to done some work. See they to work. What needeth be undone?
See they to work.
What needeth be done? Eagle habit that we build.
Hearken at valor. Voice and flesh to be incumbent. And take hell do that now.
What need? Yeah, sit to wait then.
The king's army was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled.
Hey,
King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men. To end the siege, Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
He broke a hunting day aura.
See they to work. Ton folk are you ready? Build them day that feet anew.
And sweet, yes, sir. And stand there, spell it then.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen.
Every charm and tender.
Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.